Hey there guys, welcome to another video. So today I wanted to do a test of Windows backup, which is in the operating system, and I wanted to see how well it does with backing things up. So I have up here the backup and restore in control panel, and we also have the file history down here. So what I've done here is I have a pretty fresh install of Windows 10. I installed the Windows 10 Education Edition to just check it out. So I've saved a test document here where I just typed in, this is a test to see how well backup works on Windows 10. I did install Google Chrome, LibreOffice, and I did save a document in my documents also. And that is a test document in the file format for LibreOffice. So I just wanted to see how well this works. So I did create a network location under Lenovo Backup here on my NAS, and I'm gonna go ahead and just initiate this backup to see how well it works. So I went into Control Panel under System and Security, and then Backup and Restore. So I'm gonna hit Setup Backup. Now it offers me a local drive here. I'm going to go ahead and save it on a network drive. So I'm going to browse here. Okay, let's see if it pops up here. Okay, so I'm going to go under my NAS here. Alright, so in order to access it, I have to put in my credentials for the NAS, so I'm going to put it in here. Alright, we're going to say, remember my credentials just in case it asks again. Alright, now we have access here. Okay, I'm going to hit this, and now we're going to put it under Lenovo Backup here. We're going to hit OK. Now, so we'll go ahead and enter, I guess, our credentials again. And hit OK. Okay, so we've now validated everything, so we can see here that it's going to my NAS and that folder, and then the Lenovo Backup folder, and it shows you your free space out of the total space. So we should have plenty because there's not much on this, as this was a pretty fresh install. Alright, so let Windows choose. Windows will back up data files saved in libraries on the desktop and in default Windows folders. Windows will also create a system image which can be used to restore your computer if it stops working. These items will be backed up on a regular schedule. Okay, and then you have let me choose, which will let you choose specific things here. So I'm going to go ahead and do let Windows choose and just see how that works. So we're going to hit next. Alright, so it's going to back up to this location. Included is the all users and a system image. Alright, and a system repair disk might be required to restore a system image. Okay, alright, let's go ahead and click save settings and run backup. And I'm going to guess that this is going to take a while to do. So, in progress, last backup never, and then it will back up every Sunday. So here we're going to view details because I want to see if it gives a time or anything. Okay, creating a shadow copy here, 2% complete. Alright, so I'll let this run, and I will show you once it is complete. It looks like it's going pretty fast, but I'm pretty sure it'll take a little bit of time to do like the complete shadow copy and image and everything like that. So I'll let this copy, and I will be right back when that's done. So I started this about 11:40, I think. It's now 12:25, and just wanted to show the progress of it. So it's doing the shadow copy here, I believe. Yeah, the system image. And we're at 97%. It's been at 97% for a little while. So I'm not sure how long it's going to take, but I would say add a lot of time if you have a lot of stuff on your hard drive that you're backing up, or leave it over the weekend or something like that if you need to back it up. Anyways, I just wanted to give you an update on how long it's been. So yeah, about 40 minutes. So 50 minutes. Can't count. That's all right. Anyway, I'll come back when it's done. All right, so we're back. It's now 1:13, so it took a little while there. It did complete, so we can see that the backup size here is 17.52 gigabytes. Now this is just a basic installation, like I told you, with just the couple of things that I've made changes to. And then now it has a schedule every Sunday at 7 p.m. So if you have like a network drive, or you have an external drive that's connected, you can have it just back up if you have the computer on, you know, just it'll back up whenever it has scheduled there, and you can also change that setting, which is nice. So we see our last backup was at today, 3/5/19 at 1:08 p.m. So I also want to show you how it looks on the network drive, just to see how the files look when they're backed up. So on my main PC here, so if I go to my NAS here, all right, then we're gonna go Lenovo backup here, and this is what it looks like. So, and then we'll just see how big this is. So it's 17.5 gigs, so just about right. And this looks like an image file here, so let's see what this is. So this is a type file folder. So it doesn't really tell me, but it looks like it is a disk image, according to the little icon on here. But it says it's a folder. I'm not gonna go into it, I don't wanna mess it up. But what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and reinstall Windows back to factory on this, and then I'm gonna restore everything. And I wanna see what it restores, if it restores the programs or just files and folders, or what, and how it looks, all that good stuff. So like I said before, I did change a couple things here. So I added a file folder here, text document. I added LibreOffice, Google Chrome. I changed the background here, and just little things like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and restore this, and then I'll come back and we will restore it with this image and see how it goes. All right, so I have just reinstalled Windows 10. So I reinstalled the version 1809, and this is the home version. I'm assuming that is what installed on here. But either way, it doesn't matter. I wanted to go ahead and initiate the restore process to get everything back that we had. So I'm gonna go ahead and access my network here. All right, it's gonna ask me if I want file sharing off. Turn that on. And we're gonna go to my NAS here. And it looks like it let me in that time. That's interesting. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I was just wondering about that. I was like, you let me in without the password. I don't like that. That's not very good. Okay, so we're gonna remember my credentials here. Okay, so now we have access to our backup here. So there's our backup. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the control panel here. Alright, so we're going to go to our control panel. We're going to go to the backup and restore. Alright, it says it has not been set up. Select another backup to restore files from. Alright, and now we're going to click Browse Network Location. We'll go ahead and browse. Let the network load here. I'm going to go under my NAS. Here. And here. Okay, I'm gonna hit OK. Could not find a backup for this computer. Okay, maybe I have to click the actual file. Yeah. Next. Browse for files, browse for folders. Can we do all of them? There we go. Okay, select all files from this backup. Where do you want to restore the files? In the original location. Preparing. Okay. And so as you can see, the username is, I was using my school ID for this, so AlexIC is my school ID here. So you can see it's actually going through and restoring the files. So we'll go ahead and let that go. And okay, so now it says your files have been restored. So it says some files might be restored in a different folder. So we'll click finish here. And I don't think this actually did install any programs. So we're just gonna go in here and look and see under users. So we've got the old user account right here. All right, so it's probably not gonna let me get into it unless I have the password for the account. But there's your test document right there. So that's good. We got the test document. And then on the desktop, we also have this test document. So documents does great. Programs does not do that. So let's see here. Okay. So it did not install any of the programs. So let me figure out how to go about doing that, or if this is just a file restore. All right, so I previously tried to use my network drive to restore the system image, but it wasn't recognizing it for some reason. I'm not sure why, but that doesn't matter. I'm gonna go ahead and use my 1 terabyte external drive that I have here instead, and that should work. So let's try this together. All right, so we've got everything copied over, which took a long time, by the way. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go here to our settings and then update and security. And then we're gonna go over on the left pane here, hit recovery. And then we're gonna go to advanced startup and hit restart now. And then we just give that a moment here. Of course. Oh, it wouldn't be Windows if you didn't have updates. I know you guys just enjoy watching updates. Alrighty then. Okay. Well, let's see what's happening here. Okay. So we are going to go to troubleshoot. It says reset your PC or see advanced options. So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to go to advanced options. And then we are going to go to system image recovery. And then that will load here. So that should take hopefully just a minute here. I can hear my external drive running here. It's ready. Okay, so I'm going to choose my account here. I have no password, but if you have a password, you can put that in. All right, Windows cannot find a system image on this computer. All right, so we're going to hit cancel, and then I'm going to hit next here, and then I will hit advanced. Search for system image on a network. Install a driver for a backup device if it does not show up in the list. Let's see. So it's at this point that I'm realizing that it is not going to work. I'm trying to figure out why the file isn't showing up, and what it ended up being is that due to the files being in a folder, it would not show it. So if you have it on an external drive or on a flash drive, it has to be out of a folder, so you have to have all those files that it backed up outside of a folder directly on the root of the device. So yeah, so I will cut this clip, and yeah, and I even tried to remove the external drive and tried it in a different USB port. It took me a little bit to figure out that it was the folder was the issue. So that was our problem. It will not let you put it in a folder. It does not want you to do that. So after I moved it out of the folder, it recognized it. So here it is. So its location is on my 1 terabyte hard drive. That's the date. That's the name of the file. Okay, next. All right. Select this to delete any existing partitions and reformat all disks on this computer to match the layout of the system image. Okay, I don't think that's necessary. If you're unable to select an option above, installing the drivers for the disks you're restoring might solve the problem. Here, let's see. Automatically restart this computer after the restore is complete. Automatically check and update disk information. Okay, I think that's fine. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do this, and it's gonna restore back to 3.5 at 8:39 a.m. All right. Finish. All data on the drives to be restored will be replaced with the data of the system image. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. Okay, so now that we got that going, it says this may take a few minutes to a few hours. So go ahead and leave this, and we'll see how it goes. Alrighty, so after all of the stuff that I went through to try and get this to work, I got it to work. So we are, it is back to exactly how it was. It even changed it back to the education version of Windows 10. So that is really, really incredible. So I just wanted to show the version and that it did change back. It even put the test document where it was when I initially started. The wallpaper is the same. Let me see if that one document is in my documents. It looks like it is. Yep, test document. Google Chrome is back. LibreOffice is back. Let me try and open that real quick and make sure. Apparently I can't double click. All right, cool. There we go. Cool. All right. Let's try, we'll just do a spreadsheet. Bam. Works just like it did. So that's pretty nice that it's included. So you have to go through a little bit of a couple of hoops to get this to work right. But yeah, if you back it up and you do a system image, it will take you right back to where you were. So thanks for watching.